What if the biggest lies you believe about your life are the ones you tell yourself when nobody is watching? At midnight, distractions disappear. No notifications, no crowds, no pretending. And sometimes, that silence reveals a truth you've been running from all day. Tonight, we're talking about the uncomfortable truths people usually discover after midnight. You say you're busy. You have work, school, messages, social media, things to do. But ask yourself one question. What did you actually accomplish today? Because being busy and making progress are not the same thing. You can spend 3 hours scrolling, answer 20 messages, watch 5 videos, and still feel exhausted, without moving your life forward even 1 inch. The uncomfortable truth? Sometimes, I don't have time, really means it's not important enough for me to make time. And that realization can hurt. But it can also change your life. Here's another truth nobody likes hearing. Not everyone who talks to you is your friend. Some people only know the version of you that benefits them. They call when they need something. They disappear when you need them. And sometimes, you keep trying to impress people who barely think about you. You might spend hours wondering what someone thinks about you, while they're not thinking about you at all. Stop chasing approval from people who wouldn't notice if you stopped chasing them. The right people won't require you to constantly prove your value. Now here's the hardest truth. Nobody is coming to magically fix your life. Your parents can support you. Your friends can encourage you. A mentor can guide you. But ultimately, your life is your responsibility. If you don't like where you're going, you have to change direction. If you hate your habits, you have to break them. If you want a different future, you have to start building it. Waiting for motivation can keep you stuck for years. Sometimes you don't need motivation. You just need to start. And then there's time. Every night you go to sleep, 1 day of your life is gone. And you never get it back. You can lose money and make it again. You can lose a job and find another. But you cannot get yesterday back. So ask yourself, if I continued living exactly like this for the next 5 years, would I be proud of where I ended up? If the answer is no, then something needs to change. Not someday, now. Because deep down, you probably already know what you need to do. You know the habit you need to quit. You know the person you need to stop chasing. You know the goal you keep postponing. You know the work you've been avoiding. The problem usually isn't that you don't know what to do. The problem is that doing it is uncomfortable. Your brain would rather choose temporary comfort than permanent growth. But every time you choose comfort over your future, you're making a decision. So tonight, before you put your phone down, ask yourself 3 questions. What am I avoiding? Who am I trying to impress? And what would my life look like if I stopped making excuses? You don't need to change your entire life tonight. Just change one thing, one habit, one decision, one step. Because sometimes, the truth you discover after midnight is the truth that finally gives you the courage to change your life. This is Truth After Midnight. And maybe tonight, you finally heard yours.